Alright, so this is the oxygen not included. Says here 31 viewers. You guys are still there from the from the Eternal Guard game, and are hoping for drops. So sorry about that. I stopped the stream though, so you should have dropped out. But you're AFK, so that's what you get. It doesn't matter. So this is cycle 700 or something. It's going crazy here, and there you're going out, and there you're staying in. Wait, what? The viewer number is just going bananas, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We're here in the colony, and we're trying to get some molten sixes going, and the molten sixes are finicky creatures. They need a temperature of over 100 C, and if you live in Europe, you know that C stands for Celsius and not for Fahrenheit, because this then would of course be an F. Right. So we're getting here a lot of carbon dioxide inside. Let's get the materials overlay going and see how far we are. Good. I want more though. And I just realized while sleeping that this here is not going to work. The petroleum is going to drop down, and then it's going to land in here, and it's going to clog the thingies there. So what I need, of course, is another tile. I think here would be nice, but then I cannot reach this area any longer, and I do not like this. So what I'm going to do is instead is I'm going to stick with my first plan. I'm going to stick with my first love, which is of course sitting in the front of the TV and doing nothing. I'm going to stick with my first plan and put in some tiles there and here as well. And I'm going to deconstruct that tile because it will not prevent the temperature from leaking, so that's not great. I'm going to build one here down there, and then I have a little bit of a basin going on here. Of course, I then just have to deconstruct this basin here. And oh, this is now a problem. Space. The final frontier, except I don't have it. I need space. I'm gonna deconstruct all buildings now as a priority current, priority 7. And then yes, then I'm gonna have this infinite storage here, because I need an infinite petroleum storage. And also the pole here, I'm gonna leave it. People are using it. On the other hand, well, let's worry about it when it comes to that. First, of course, again, building deconstruction, like so and like so. And we could make it a little bit more pretty by putting in a tile here, which is not needed, but it will look better. Trust me. And carbon dioxide is what we need. We can deconstruct this for having a vacuum. If we deconstruct this tile here in between, we can walk. And this liquid lock here will make sure that everything stays in here, including the heat. Let's look at the heat map. There's a lot of heat spreading, but this is only carbon dioxide, so it takes a while. Actually, I think we need to be finished here because it's heating up. It's heating up like crazy. Might be too hot. It might get too hot, but I do not know. So this liquid storage here is fine. We look at the materials overlay. There's only oxygen here on top, and it's going to get pushed to the top, where then one tile is going to be just the oxygen, and the rest is going to be the liquid, and that's why this is a liquid storage. Because then this vent here will never overpressurize. There is gas in here, and that's what we want as well down there. We want an infinite liquid storage, just like we have here for the sulfur with a gas lock. If we look at the materials overlay, going to see there's carbon dioxide, and on top of it is of course the oxygen, which is fantastic. The liquid sulfur can just flow through that and gather here in this spot, and the same thing is over here. Now we're gonna do the same thing as well inside this, oh dear, inside this ranch. Now the obvious problem is only one person at a time can work on that. Unless I work on it now. But then the problem is I will not be able. Alright, this is a lot of planning now. This is a lot of planning, which means I'm gonna just stumble over my own words a lot. I don't like that, but it has to be done. Let's deconstruct the buildings there, or is it background buildings? It is background buildings. This and that, and the ladder as well. And then of course we don't need that ladder segment. And that is how the next hour is gonna go. So if the petroleum is here, then it goes down there through the liquid log. Can we reach this area? We have to go around the teleporter transmitter. And there's also the teleporter trans receiver. No, it's a teleporter receiver. And we have a hard time reaching this. We have a very hard time reaching this. Then here is all that jazz in the way. Pitcher pump and such. Tell you what, I'm gonna put the pitcher pump one space down so I can have a walkway here on top. We don't need the bottle emptier there as well. And the high pressure gas vent then of course needs to go on one tile down as well. So let's do that then. We have a high pressure gas vent that goes here. All is priority 7, every build command. Just make sure it's getting done. We're gonna deconstruct this. Hopefully they're gonna construct this faster than they're gonna deconstruct the other thing. Because this is a filter, so it's a working system. It's a running system that I'm working on. And it's not running right now because the pressure here of the carbon dioxide is too low. And I actually want to keep it that low. I don't want to push down the carbon dioxide with oxygen right now, but I might have to do it. The base is a little bit under pressurized right now with the oxygen. And in case you're wondering how I'm doing this, and of course you're not wondering because you're AFK and you think I'm playing Eternal Card Game. But if you are wondering, then this here is my oxygen setup. We got electrolyzers, and we got modules, 5 of them, and we built them very early game. And then one at a time because there was no time to build them all at once. But in the end we got 5 of them, and that's 5 times 800 kilowatts of power, which is 4 kilowatts of power. I think at one point I said 5 kilowatts. I dreamt of this mistake anyway. So here's a large power transformer of 4 kilowatts, and that is providing the base for power. We got some extra power stored up here from the volcano tamer. But the volcano tamer, man, oh man, it's working so nice. I would love to make it work even better. I would really love to make this work even better, but I'm not sure it is in the cards right now. Good, first things first. We need to tame the sixes, and we need to get this gas lock going in order to get the petroleum, and petroleum is plastic. Because the last Glossy Draco died. It died a horrible death. Wait a minute. Why am I not restricting the airflow here? Why am I doing this convoluted stuff? Not sure. Not sure, but this is a good indicator of when to pressurize the base. This is all hydrogen in here. And if it goes down too far, I need to open the door, but I don't want to do this right now. I want a lot of carbon dioxide here so I can close the roof on this. Yes, but I definitely need to work on the gas lock first. Let's get some petroleum in the important spaces. We have the Holland Point quality of life mod. Let's use it. Just a smudge of petroleum 0.1 is good. Liquid. Petroleum. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bottle with a 7. But we don't have a petroleum well. We don't have something like we had here. We can deconstruct this tile, or can we? Probably can. Let's deconstruct it. And build a plumber pitcher pump from granite here. That is good. And then we can deconstruct this tile as well to let the gas flow. And that tile as well. Oops, it lagged. The user interface is so glitchy, but it's fine. Good. And in order to reach this area, we're gonna build some marble tiles across here, and then we have an easy time of building the infinite liquid storage there. And we need to build it there because stuff drops down. It's 10 kilos of petroleum at a time, and then it needs to gather here. Maybe we can even have another ladder system going right here where this pump is. Is this pump needed? Are you kidding me? This is the simplest pump setup that I've ever seen in my life. This is actually what I should do everywhere. Right. Unfortunately, it's in the way of a ladder system. But they're not gonna be so stupid and use this pole to climb up when there is a plastic ladder right there. I think it's fine. We're gonna stick with the middle way here. Right, where's the marble tile? There, from granite, and do it like that. So we can walk here. We can already start deconstructing those ladders, which are in the building category. So let's deconstruct them, and then they can go there. Should I get rid of this door here as well? It's kind of in the way, but also kind of not. I like that they slide down here. I'm gonna do another slide down there, just so that they're able to reach this from above real quick. Deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. Just deconstructing the background buildings there, so I can build everything. Am I deconstructing this for some reason? There's no need to deconstruct that. It gives free decor. Good. Iron ore. Hey, we have more iron ore from somewhere. Not sure from where. Let's get the aluminum ore that we have there from what is the planetoid called? Atomazon is the planetoid called. Speaking of Atomazon, while we're building all that stuff, let's go over here. Let's go over to Atomazon. What I want here is an atmosuit for every occasion. And that's the same thing I want on the other planet as well. An atmosuit for every occasion. But on the other planet I'm gonna have the occasion of going to the gym. That is my atmosuit occasion. Because I'm looking forward to getting the achievement job suitability. And that is just having every duplicant in an atmosuit while they're doing their jobs. Right. So we could close off this area here as well when we have an atmosuit here, and that would then have the advantage of having duplicants only have one access into this area, so they always are in an atmosuit. Good, we need a door here, and we need a door there. And this door is closed. And those doors will also be closed then, closed for access. They will not be locked, they will not be closed like this, they will be access permissioned. There will be access permission not to let everybody through, not to let anybody through. And if you look at this disaster here, it's not a problem. It's working just fine. It's just a little bit damaged, and there's just a little bit of polluted water. here in the anti-overpressure setup. Good. Let's get it going. Stations. Atmosphere checkpoint. Atmosphere to dock. And will we do the same thing we did over there? Because I really love that. Good, let's go into the overlay here for the gases. Because then we can just grab a pipe, a gas pipe, from sedimentary rock. Good, it's gonna go in here. Right. And the gas pump's gonna pump there. So if this one is full, there's no need to pump. Right, if this one is full, there's no need to pump. But we also need the overpressure thingy there. So we need a lot of automation to make this work nicely. Good. So the gas pipe comes through here, and there it checks if it's correct. If it's the correct gas, if it's the correct gas, it goes further on to here. If not, it's going to get released here via a high pressure pump vent. And then, well, there is this is terrible. And then we're going to check if there's oxygen in here. And if there is not oxygen in there, we're going to disable this thing. But if there's oxygen in there, we're gonna enable it, and then, of course, the other way around. Good. Very easy. Let's get this going. We need a piping system like this. And here we're gonna check for, where's the automation? Probably need the plumbing automation. And we need this twice, don't we? Yes, we need this twice. So we're gonna take a liquid pipe element sensor, and then it's gonna check if there's the right element in the pipe, of course. That's why it's under piping and not under automation. No, I'm not going to justify this this automation being all over the place. Good. Here and there as well. Right. So this one checks, is it oxygen? If it's oxygen, then close this door. So what we need is, it's not a door, it's a vent. But we're going to need a NOT gate. So if it's not oxygen, where is the NOT gate? Here. If it's not oxygen, open this vent. So go into ventilation and having a high pressure vent, putting it right there, and then we're going to connect it up with cords as well. Oh, I have to be very careful now because this is an atmosphere checkpoint. Disable the building because we're not cooking up things right now. Oh, we're going all the way around. Ah, right. We went all the way around. Right, we have the two doors. We will lock them when this is done. Good. And then let's not forget the other automation. So this says if there is water and if there is... what am I doing? This is a liquid. What am I doing, guys? Nobody's telling me. Only you guys would watch this instead of being AFK. Good. So this is then a vent thingy there. Good. Ventilation. Gas pipe element sensors what we're looking for. Not liquid. Something or another. Can I put this here? Yes. Good. And then we need probably another NOT gate. Just to make sure that if there's water in there, you don't pump, and that's why we need to reverse the logic there, because this checks for an element and it's gonna find water, and if there's water in there, then there's no need for the again. But this time I confused just the words, not the meaning. Good. So it checks for oxygen, of course, and if there's oxygen inside, there's no need for the pump to pump, because there's sufficient oxygen to fill up this atmosphere dock, which is a priority of 8. Is somebody bringing something? Yes, apparently we have enough of those suits, which is good. Alright, and now everybody who goes here is going to go into the suit, and we're going to do the same thing in front of the gym and the same thing in front of the ranch. Oh, the ranch. Right. Good. So I'm not sure if then everybody will go into their suit, but highly suspecting it. Also, we don't need this automation, by the way. We don't need this all. Because we have unlimited oxygen here, which is already filtered, and we just need to connect it up. But I like to have something close by. So that doesn't, it reduces the spaghetti of the pipes, is what it does. Alright, so this is close, of course, because there's something there. Good, let's go to Trevito, because right now they're taking a lot of time to build this up. And here the carbon dioxide is rising. It's rising just a little bit. It is rising just a little bit. We can always help out. Let's go to the other planet and already set this up. Let's press the tilde and 2 button to go to Automazon. And there we're going to connect up all this sweet carbon dioxide. Yuck. 37 degrees. Do I really need insulated gas pipes? Definitely not. Good, we're going to bring it all the way here. It's a little bit out of the way, but that's fine. I don't want to go through the poke shell farm because they bite. These critters, they bite. Actually, they hit with their huge claws, but whatever. Good. Let's connect this up like so. We need a bridge there, then go all the way up. Wait. I don't want to go through the farm, is what I said. But there is no way to reach that there. And here's a door, which acts as a little bit of something. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have a little bit of stairs here so they can build. No. Am I using this pump here? Yes, I do. Actually, I'm not using that pump any longer. That atmosphere here is actually fine. Disable auto harvest. Nobody's coming there. Bulk jelly, unrefrigerated and stale. Alright, I'm gonna use those gas pipes now for something else. Yeah, this glitchy user interface is killing me. Good, I'm gonna use this for carbon dioxide. Yes, let's go around. I meant to deconstruct the gas vent there, but that's not a good idea. Good, let's do this and go around then, like so. And go through here and another bridge. And then connect it up. Also, this ladder here can, this ladder system can be a little bit more accessible. Good. So they're gonna build this up now. I should put in the bridges as well. Let's put in the bridges as well, just so we know what's going on. Let's build a bridge here, build a bridge there. Changed my mind here with connecting them up. I'm gonna bridge it. So I have to go there and cancel the build of this single gas pipe segment. Good, and that's it. So they have things to do. We can go back to Trevito and look if they're done with that. look and see, and they're done with that. Good. Right. If we deconstruct this now, then the petroleum will exchange heat with the environment. But that's just fine. Deconstruct this. And probably have to deconstruct all those fire poles. They're under buildings there. Oops. Buildings here. Wait, deconstruct and quick priority was glitched out there for a second. I don't know what I did. Good. So this is actually fantastic. This is already the gas lock. This is already the gas lock. Deconstruct the fire pole there. Good. Do I need this? Oh man. Smack in the middle. Let's deconstruct it. We're gonna go around then. We need this space here to be clean. There was a bit of carbon dioxide here, but it's gone now. Let's collect some. Let's collect some carbon dioxide. But it's going to be an infinite liquid storage. So if we go down here, is the gas log, and we need another tile there for the liquid. That means 3 tiles, like so here. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a door there from... What is the material we're going to build the door of? Let's do aluminum. Let's do those doors from aluminum. Here. Wait a minute. Don't I need more pressure protection? Where exactly do I need pressure protection? Not atop the gas log. Not atop. We're good here. But then next to it. Wait a minute. Is there a door? Oh. Am I atop of a door? I am atop of a door. Right, that just means we have to close this off again. Tile from granite. Close this off. Deconstruct that tile. Oh man. Deconstruct that as well. Good. We need a heat block here. And when I say heat block, I mean, of course, insulation. Heat block. What the heck is heat block? But I'm blocking off the heat from spreading. So I'm not completely wrong, am I? So another door here will then probably be good. Here's the first door, and there is the second door. Right. Not sure what they're doing here. Let's lock this door. Good. And can we then reach this space? Yes, we can. Good, we need a door there. An insulated tile here to block off everything. The door is here. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is not the other style that I meant to do. Deconstruct this door again. This is my mistake. I have the door here right beneath the other door. Because I want a space here. A certain space. Get this going there. I'm gonna put a thin layer of petroleum in this vacuum chamber. To simulate the liquid. I cannot simulate the pressure, but I can simulate that liquid is there, and then of course there can be no other element there except for the liquid, and that is good because it's not supposed to be anything else but the liquid. Now we're cutting it close space-wise. Good. So if the thing is there and this is here, then the... Oh, wait a minute. Teleporter receiver. Will I demolish my teleporter? Will I demolish my teleporter? Wait. Can I... Oh, man. I think we have a big space problem here. We have a huge space problem. Probably gonna install a mod deconstruct teleporters because this teleporter is in the way. It is one tile in the way. Let's look at this for a second before we make a decision. And while we look, we're gonna send them on the wheels. How big is this actually? Let's make this gym even bigger. So what is the temperature here? It's very hot and they're creating a lot of heat because there's a sweepy there for no reason. It's because wait. There's a sweepy there for no reason. Oh, it's a luxury. I like luxury. Good. Do we need another wheel? I'm not sure. Wait, do they have problems breathing here? Yeah, they have trouble breathing. Oh, that means this is almost done. Good. Right, so there is liquid there. There's a way to reach everything here. The pump is here. Maybe I should have the pump down here. And that will then look very different. There's water there. Good. Do I improvise this? Alright, gas like here is flowing down there. Make this like that. 1, 2, 3. So I need to have... I can have the pump here. Deconstruct. I can have the pump down there. And that means then a door here. And that means we have to get rid of the gravitas door. Good. It is different. We need this door definitely. So this little lag that you're experiencing is of course from the autosave. Let's get the microphone real close, because I am always whispering. Right, let's lock this door and build another door right there. Good. So then the liquid can drop down here and collect there. Gonna build another door right there, but first I have to get a vacuum. So we're not installing mod for the teleporter receiver there. That is now just too much work. I did that in another episode for the mini pod, but here I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. Can we reach this tile? Errands, current errand. I guess we can. Right, so how far is the carbon dioxide? When it's up here, we're gonna close this off. When it's flowing over, because I want just carbon dioxide in here. It's already heating up nicely. That is good. This door, is it correct? I don't know, but I'm gonna lock it. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna go down there. Probably need a ladder here in order to access. Maybe not. Maybe not a ladder. Maybe a door here will do the trick. Door here and there. Well, I need pressure protection. So let's build the doors. Could do an airflow tile as well. Airflow tile. It's granite for now because I need to make very sure that this is a vacuum before I do my things. And the vacuum here as well, so they're not doing it. Let's get them off the wheel. Pretty sure they're on the wheel. Good. No jump time. This is now only for this. Teographer is building it. Beautiful. Beautiful. That means we have a vacuum here very soon. This tile needs to be built up next. Delivered granite there. They're delivering granite there. Let's cancel this for a second. Do this all first. Priority 8. And here as well. Oh no, now they're doing this here. Oh man. No, 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 don't. They're going the wrong way because they don't have the right way to go. And that's what I thought. Yes, the oxygen supply system is in the way. Oh, and that means we can never go through here again. Good, this is a huge time waste now with the poles. Let's deconstruct the poles and get in there instead. Deconstruct buildings. Priority 8 and all of them. All of them. This as well. Can we build over them? Oh, we can. This is then better. Let's replace the poles with ladders. Good. Very nice. So this is then perfect. We have a ladder system. We can reach everything. We're building those thingies there. And we have trouble reaching this, don't we? Yeah, we have trouble reaching this. Another ladder here and there as well. And then we can do the monkey thing. And I missed the word, but we can use our arms and swing across here and then build up this tile. Because right now it's unreachable. Good, more ladders. Priority 8. At least I think that's how it works. If not, we're gonna be in trouble. We have to build some sort of a stairways there with tiles. Because there's no stair in this game. This game does not need a stairway. We have blocks of tiles. We can climb up. But ladders are great. Ladders are working way better than stairs. Yes, we do the monkey thing there. We cling to the ladder and we can reach everything. Very nice, but we cannot reach this just yet. Let's build these doors up. Kind of important. Good, so how is the carbon dioxide? It's not rising. We have a lot of time. Good. So what about all our other systems? Because that's what I'm usually doing. I'm checking out if everything is alright. Oh, is this a Sweetle egg? Finally. So where's our Sweetle farm going? Sweetles take sulfur. And Sweetles produce sucrose. And do they need to grub to produce sucrose? Hey, I'm not sure. So will we put a Sweetle farm in here? Or where? Maybe here on top, underneath the kitchen? No, there's no room. Not sure. But we have a Sweetle egg. We should do something about it. Where is there room for a Sweetle farm? I have a lot of room here. Sweetle farm. I think this is a Sweetle farm. I think this is it already. We're gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna put in the Sweetle, and that is the first Sweetle. Incubate. And of course, all the other thingies are no longer needed. The grub egg we're gonna sweep up. And all the grub eggs we're gonna sweep up. And of course, a critter drop off is needed to tell the duplicants that these guys are wrong in here, and then they're gonna get brought over to this critter drop off, where they can then safely go and enter this chamber with the plastic in there, with the liquid plastic, and then they can horribly drown in liquid plastic. This is going to be great. So where is the Sweetle egg being collected? I don't have a drop off. Well, I'm gonna let it fetch. I'm gonna let it hatch, because why not? So this is critters and Sweetles. Here we go. Sweetles and Sweetle larvae and priority 9 and auto wrangle the surplus. Good. And here in the kitchen, this the other thingies will go, but that's already configured, I think. Grub and Wormling as well. Maybe not Wormling. Let the Wormling grow up. Let the Wormling grow up, you guys. Good. It can grow up, and then when it's an adult, it can go on its fantastic journey to the liquid plastic. Right, so here we need another vacuum, and this is looking a bit but we have doors, so instead of stupid tiles, we're gonna do an airflow tile here. Good, and this needs to be, of course, safe for heat blockage. I don't need to deconstruct that ladder. Or do I? I think there's a lab wall also in the way. Deconstruct it. And then when that lab wall is gone, we can prevent any heat from leaking. That is, of course, the point. There is an airflow tile there, then close it up heat-wise, and close it up heat-wise here. And teleporter receiver is going to be in the heat. The teleporter receiver is going to be in the heat. Alright, we have to do another vacuum lock over here. Of course, the doors need to be locked. All the doors need to be locked. This one as well. And that one, and then we have to go beneath also. No problem. Right, everything is locked. Everything is relatively safe. Now we can work from the inside. And we should work there now before we have to close off this room. Let's do that real quick. Are we safe? This is locked. This is not locked. It can be locked from the inside. Looks alright-ish. Yes, no, it looks perfect. Deconstruct buildings, priority 7. Why is this here? Oh, what am I doing? This needs to be a door, doesn't it? It needs to be a door. Or an airflow tile. Will this work? Will this work? Alright, the pressure here is very high. It's got a pressure towards this and towards that. That means this can be easily an airflow tile. Good. Aluminum ore here and aluminum ore there. And then we can go downstairs. Let's do that. Deconstruct buildings. go downstairs where we can then build the pump. Right. Terrible we had to improvise like that. Maybe if the teleporter receiver was in a vacuum, we could do a complete row of airflow tiles here, and that would save us a little bit of space. But I'm not going to build this up now. Maybe I'm going to build it up later when it becomes an issue. This is going to be very hot. This petroleum is going to be probably 100 degrees hot. I don't know at which temperature they're going to excrete it. But this room is 100 degrees when it's finished. Oh man, we're running the food through here? Really? This is embarrassing. No, I don't want to run the food through there. Copper ore. We do have a lot of aluminum ore. Let's switch to that when it comes to shipping. Yes, this is fine. And when they're done doing that, I can deconstruct the way that runs through the 100 degrees Celsius hot farm. We're just farming molten sixes here. There's no molten six inside right now, but I'm pretty confident we're going to get some in there. We're going to leave the granite in there. It can heat up to 100 degrees, I don't care. Hauling point, and since this is serviceable, it's not a problem. Good, we're going to put in every spot a little bit of liquid now to simulate the liquidness of the thing. And then we're going to open this door for a second. There's oxygen here, but then there's gonna be a gas here. Is that a big deal? Will this not be trapped there? It's only 800 grams. I think if I open this door, I'm going to achieve my goal and have a gas lock here. Good. Liquid 0.1. Petroleum. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle, priority 7, copy settings. Right. I'm not too keen on this. Airflow tile there. Should have been a door, shouldn't it? Deconstruct this. And then deconstruct that. And then we're gonna build a door there. On the other hand, can we deconstruct this from inside? I think we can. Good question. Should we already find a way down there? I think yes. Let's already find a way down there. Deconstruct. Go beneath the build. And close this all off with the insulating tiles. Does that make sense? Good. We have liquid logs here now. That means we can deconstruct this tile. Let's look at the materials overlay. Oh, we cannot see anything because of those darned tiles there. So if we deconstruct this insulated tile, wait, let's deconstruct that one. Errands, they're gonna do it now. Let's look at the materials overlay. Yes, we can close this off. Let's close this off now. Good. So we're deconstructing the tile. That means gas is going to flow down here. What kind of gas? oxygen. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now there's a little bit of carbon dioxide. And let's do this real quick. Because that's what we want. Let's do this really, really quick. I'm picking up granite. Doing it. How tough is the oxygen? 400 G, and the carbon dioxide is going to get a little bit more because they're breathing now there. It's fine, or is it? Good. And now they're no longer allowed in here without a suit. Enable the building. And... oh, we did not deliver oxygen here. Real quick, maybe. Priority 7 is enough. For the rancher. Constructed Dominic, don't go breathe there. Breathe somewhere else. You, Sutsi, are going to breathe somewhere else as well. Good. They breathe in a suit. Alright, they breathe in a suit. Good, let's look at the materials overlay, and we're going to find out that we have oxygen up here, carbon dioxide down there, and a lot of liquids here. Remove this, and remove that. Good. So this is not needed here. It's really not needed. But we have it. Doesn't matter, the 6 is gonna excrete petroleum. And then it's gonna flow down here and gonna be collected. Good. Since we're only allowed in here with a suit, we can build anything to our heart's content now. And that is, for example, a steel liquid pump. And what else? I'm gonna need more ladders here. And maybe all the way down. Gonna dig out that phosphorite and reclaim this territory completely. We're just gonna use normal granite tiles for now. Just so that we're able to move around the area. What is this? Carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide I like. It's my favorite gas now. Scalding. Oh, this is interesting. Rancher Sitsi got scalded over here. 85. Did they go through that? I think they went through something hot here. They went through something hot. We can deconstruct those. Oh, they're going down for some reason. Oh, they're going down into the hot crude oil. That's gonna hurt them. That is going to hurt. No problem. It can be hurt a little. They're gonna be fine. No, they're hurt. They're not fine. Deconstruct this ladder there. It's no longer needed. Good, but we're done here, so that's the good news. What is this? It's still stuff here. We can connect this up. Let's connect it up, and it can flow down here. Because this is open. If it's closed, it goes somewhere else. Right, this crude oil here is not getting more, which is nice. Dig out more here and reclaim all this territory. Going to reclaim all this territory in order to build beneath the infinite liquid storage there, because this then is needed for keeping the heat inside my ranch. Good. Is this looking weird? Is this looking weird to you guys? It's looking a bit weird. Deconstruct this, and then we'll look better. Good. So is this ready for sixes? So where is my gas coming out? It's coming out here. We have gas waste, but these gasways are not really the way to go, are they? Granite, sure. Let's go all the way down. And to the right. And here already is carbon dioxide deliverance. Carbon dioxide delivery system. It's almost finished. What is this gas over here? Nothing, so we can use the pipe. Good. Connect it up. Cut the ways there. Build in a bridge so it can flow. Connect this up as well. Oh. No, this is not good. Oh, I cannot select this, but can I cancel it? Yes. Good. Build another bridge then. Why not? From sedimentary rock. Oh man. Materials are all over the place. That's alright. Good. Then I want to grab it here. I think. There's no need for the bridge. Good. I want to grab it here and put it down there. And I want actually to go inside that filter first, because I'm paranoid. Things happened before. Right. Oops, let's build it here. Oh man, what am I doing? And then it can bridge on there. Bridge here, bridge there. And we're done. Cancel. Deconstruct. I'm going to deconstruct this pump here as well. Or am I? Doesn't hurt now, does it? But it's not needed, and it's aluminum, so it's deconstructed. Power as well. If we need it again, we can always build it again. There's no need to have it cooled down here by the temp shift plate for nothing. Good. This is a bit weird, this entrance. Normally I do an escalator vacuum. A vacuum escalator, like here, like so. You can see there's 3 pockets of vacuum that act as a barrier against heat and gas transfer. I have this there, and I have it here as well, but I don't have it here. But I'm gonna leave it as is. It's just one piece of vacuum here. But this is a vacuum area, so maybe an exception is fine. Good, and this is pretty good way to set it up. But there is a better way. There's no need for a door. Just one tile here is enough to have this area accessible. Let's look, see how it is here, because here it's not even accessible. I wonder if I should go in there and mess around and fix it. That could be a vanity project. I would have to move the door over here. I would have to get an air pressure. I would have to get an air tile in here. It's called an airflow tile. And then all that is needed is another insulated tile down there. My beautiful gym. Good. Will I make this gym bigger? Let's look at the room size. Room size is 45 tiles. Maximum size is 64 tiles. Good. I can do 10 more tiles. 1, 2. This is 4. This is 4. So that's 8 then. So if I do this over here, We have room for another wheel. Good. Let's do another wheel. And that will then have the advantage that we're definitely gonna be on the wheel if we got nothing else to do. And we can put an atmosuit dock here and an atmosuit checkpoint there. And then the duplicate then goes here in the wheel. We'll have an atmosuit on. So since it's 5 wheels, we're gonna do 5 atmosuit docks. That might be not enough. That might be not enough. Good, I have a full storage bin here. Let's deconstruct it. I want to be able to move here. I want to be able to move there. But wait a minute, is this needed? No. Deconstruct this. Oh, wait, is this polluted? Is there pollution here? There's a lot of polluted mud and slime. We're getting yucky lungs by just being here. That's not good. This is definitely not a ranch here on top. There is no ranch here. How is the airflow, generally speaking? It's not good over here. Let's fix that. Keep on doing our thingy here. Oh, the copper tile from obsidian. Copper tile needs to be somewhere else. Copper tile igneous rock. Oh man. Let's do a copper tile from granite. And put it there in the atmosuit checkpoint. If we want to access this area, we're going to use that ladder here. That means we can deconstruct this tile and that ladder. And of course all the ladders that are in the way for our atmosuits. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't like this too much. Don't like this at all. But it's how it's gonna look. Gonna do granite tiles here. Granite ladders there. Yes, that makes sense. So we can reach all this. Good. We cannot go up here. What is this? Restrictions? Oh, it's just a long way to go. It's just a long route. If we do another ladder here, I might be able to reach this real quick. Good, let's do atmosuit docks, stations. Wait, is this done? Is this Molten Sixer thing done? It looks pretty done. Outside of agriculture room, that's funny. Are we too large? Room size, it is an open room. Oh. We're missing a door. That's embarrassing. Good, there's a vacuum there, and there's a door here. So we're gonna find out how big this room is. It's probably too big, but we're gonna find out. Right, so what is the carbon dioxide situation? Are we coming? We're coming a little bit here. This insulated pipe is no longer needed. Yes, since there's a lot of carbon dioxide, this is problematic. A better way would be to have a full tile of liquid here. But then I would block my way of going in here. Full tile of liquid there. Maybe I shouldn't have it like that. Maybe I should have a full tile of liquid there and then half tile of liquid there. And close this off here. Or there. And I have a single tile there. I think that might work. I think that's better. Right. Let's build this up, and of course this will then prevent the carbon dioxide from going inside. Now it's going inside, but it's very slow. Oh, we're missing another bridge. That's not a problem. Right, so all this carbon dioxide in this pipe is then, of course, going where it belongs here as a food for the molten slicksters, which is amazing. Do we need to take care of anything else? Let's look at the room size. It's 139 tiles. Needs to be 96 tiles. Good. 96 tiles. Let's get some granite tiles going. Here. Right, so we're gonna have a row of granite tiles here. Then we're gonna have a row of granite tiles there. And yet another row of granite tiles, but those will be insulated. They're gonna go here. And that will shave off 24 tiles. Right now the room size is 138 tiles. 138 minus 24 is of course 114. Wait, that is still too big. That is still too big. We can do some cosmetics. Let's do some cosmetics here. And can always install some doors. Actually, we can close this off here with the gas thingy here could be a door. Not sure I like this. Maybe a door here. Well, the obvious thing is to have a door here. That is the obvious thing. Good, why not? Why not have a door there? Pneumatic door from copper ore or aluminum. Let's do it here. And we can have the door open. Wait a minute. I don't like this. This looks horrible. But I know that a door there, if it's open, might look good. Good, let's do a door here. I have it open. And then we'll shave off 3, 6 plus 4, 10 tiles as well. And then we're at about 94 tiles, 93 tiles. And we're still gonna build something there. And again, we could do some cosmetics. Good. Are we getting more carbon dioxide in? It should be on the way. It is on the way. Good, the carbon dioxide is on the way. So before we do this, we're gonna let the carbon dioxide in. And it's fine. It's only one person working on here at a time. Right, what is the room size right now? Oops, that's not the room overlay. 138 still. Good, good enough. Yes, I'm gonna close this room off here. And then again, maybe have a room here on top. Have a walkway through. Because right now it's a bit tight for the duplicants to maneuver. That is fine. We're good. We see the carbon dioxide here getting pumped in. And the carbon dioxide is all pumped in. Let's deconstruct that. And I never did this now, did I? I never did this. But it's supposed to work. So how much naphtha is there in one tile? Can I check here? I don't think I can check here. Everything is overpressured. But I'm pretty positive it's 740 maybe. And therein lies the problem. If I do 2 kilos too much, this will not work any longer. So that's why I usually don't like to do this. Why am I doing it now? Oh yeah, because this will permanently release the gas, while the other system will get stuck. And I don't like this because the pipes are going to be full. They're going to be full of gas. Maybe not the whole amount. Is it 10 kilos gas? No. What is it? Let's go to Atomzone. Can we pump it? Let's look at the gas amount in here. It says 500G. Good. So 500G, and 500G will have big trouble going out of here. 500G will not like to go out. Because this naphtha sloshes back and forth. That is why. Good, let's build it in, and this is then the carbon dioxide intake. Close this off nicely, maybe. Deconstruct that, and deconstruct that. Yes. Good. So what are they doing? They're always running in here for a short while and then not doing anything. No, they're building up the tile. Good. Yeah, one person going in here at a time is annoying. So since they cannot break anything, but they go in here to breathe. So we're gonna build the door here first. Gonna build the door first, and then restrict duplicate access, and then they're not gonna break the oxygen there. Good. This granite is dropping down all the way there. No problem. What's the problem here? Turbine too hot. Turbine too hot. We have 6 Weezwards and turbine too hot. Right. Let's deconstruct this airflow tile. And deconstruct that tile. I'm gonna get a 4th Weezward on either side. And there's just a little bit of oxygen in here. Maybe it would work if it was a thicker layer of hydrogen instead, but doubtful. Doubtful. What is this? Oh man, it's so hot. It is so hot. It is amazingly hot. Do we have ceramic tiles? Yeah, ceramic pots. Good. Right, they're building this. This door is built. We're gonna open it up. No, we're gonna lock it actually. Gonna lock it. And I want to have it open, but it's not working. Open and restricting duplicate access is not working. They're gonna walk through the open door. I want to have it open. Good. So no need to lock it just now. There's no access here. We can disable this building. So now we can walk in here into the carbon dioxide, into the hot carbon dioxide, and keep working on the thingies a little bit faster. Good. So where is the carbon dioxide that is coming? Is here, is on its way. And we're gonna find out if this is already working. It's gonna displace the naphtha, and then it's not gonna go out. Wait. The pressure is maybe not even too much yet. Or maybe it is. Is it not a kilo? I think 2 kilos will overpressure the gas vent. Yes. Good. So this is unreachable there now. Now we have to deconstruct this again. And alright. So let's see what happens. It's coming. And it's then going in here where the stuff is. And the naphtha is probably going to get deleted because it cannot get displaced. There's no way to go. Let's see. It's vanishing. It's just vanishing. But it looks like it's pretty smooth. It looks like it's pretty smooth. So I wonder if this will work. Right now it's working. We can fix it when it breaks. Also, these molten sixes, they eat a lot of carbon dioxide. So yeah. Good. I'm just wondering if it's a problem if there's no carbon dioxide in here any longer. Huh. So maybe we don't even need a suit. Well, we will need a suit once this heats up to 100 degrees. Now the water here, of course, is not coming in steadily because this steam turbine breaks a lot. Now it's alright because obviously because of the extra heat sink that we introduced. Let's go to the settings here. I think I want to delete this carbon dioxide down there. Yes, I want to delete it. Let's get a granite tile here on top, and then put an insulated airflow tile here, and then hopefully 8 wheeze wards will be enough to cool this area down. We probably need another diamond temp shift plate. Yes. One was missing here for some reason. And one goes there and one goes here. Make sure it's everywhere. It is. Good. Crude oil just under 100 C. This is going permanently now. Well, if everything fails, just gonna deconstruct something and put something in, and then well, here for example I could put in 2 metal tiles. Up there I could put in a metal tile. Just for kicks. I mean, this will bridge me over. This steam is going to cool down eventually. Steam vent is idle right now, but it will erupt in half a cycle, and then it will be overpressured. What I need is a drip, but the problem is there's too much kilos of steam in here. There's too many kilos of steam in here. This will run permanently for a good while. Permanently for a good while, that's not a thing. But it will run for a good while. Almost permanently, I'd say. Maybe I can make it permanent. Maybe it is permanent already, I don't know. But we can go to the status and look at the calculated average output, and it says 835 grams a second. And that is too low pressure for the steam turbine, I think. So what is the pressure needed here? It does not say. It does not say, but 100 kilos is good. That's what I know. Good, the sapphire is a little bit radiated. They look somewhat green. Of course, there's a ton of wheeze wards in here. And they're doing hard work. Maybe they should not be allowed in here. Maybe only a fast builder should be allowed in here. That's actually a good call. Let's do the red facility door. And make it from iron here. And then we're not gonna allow people in here that are slow builders. Because if we look at the skills there, Teogriver and Sapphire both, they got the minor radiation sickness now because skills, construction 16 is good actually. Construction is good, but the construction dominate is 20. Oh well, it really doesn't make a difference, does it? Minor. Maybe for Jerry and Sapphire it will make a difference. But now they're in there, and now they're getting sick. Jerry, what are your skills? Construction 1. Good. Red facility door. Jerry is just too new for this area, so is Rancher Teogriver. You guys, you got sick doing this. And they also aborted. They couldn't stand it. That's no problem. Let's look at the ranchers. Let's see how they are faring. They're going here and... Ooh, there's the bar. This is a slow speed and whoop, it is done. Fascinating. Let's deconstruct this right away. And let's get another Wheeze word in. And we're good. Right, so as soon as the steam cools off a little bit, if that ever happens, this door will open and four inputs will take in the steam. Right now, I'm wondering how much water is coming out of here. It's only 800 Gs. That's why. It's 0.4 kilos per intake, per steam input. I could waste heat by opening the door, of course, and that will then heat up this room faster. Because right now, it's not good for the slicksters. It's not good. Let's look at the room size. 116. Another row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is then 108. And another row then is 100. And then I need 4 cosmetic tiles. 4 cosmetic tiles. 4 cosmetic tiles is 2 doors, isn't it? Good, let's put in 2 doors. Here and there. Alright, what material? Aluminum ore, alright. Good. They're pretty fast here. Doing fast work. But it's not hot enough. Good. Also, heat is seeping here like crazy then, probably. Let's make our way over here slowly. Deconstruct this tile. Because we need to close this off. Have a ladder there. And maybe have a walkway here below. Well, not here, that's for sure. Ladder system down. Maybe have a walkway here. Underneath. Yes. Underneath. Good, let's get the marble tile and put it there. Let's get the marble tile and put it there. And then when this marble tile is done, we can do this. And we could reclaim a little bit of territory here. Because why not? Now is an opportunity to do it. Just like we're doing here. Right. Good. So is there room now to build the heat blockage? The insulation with insulated tiles? Yes, there is. Granite there, granite there, granite there, granite there, granite there. Deconstruct that tile. Build that tile. Oops. Build that tile here. Good. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I don't need to do that. I only need to kill all the polluted oxygen. Because it's yucky. Good. So how come these gas pumps are not pumping? That's right. Let's pump them. Let's pump the stuff in. If we look at the base, we're using up a lot of oxygen. Let's open the door here. How is our stress? Stress is going to go up. Gonna open the door. Oops, wait, what? Open the door. Oxygen. 1,000 kilos. Oxygen. A lot of kilos. Let's close the door real quick. User interface was lagging. Good. This is the oxygen explosion. Let's look at it. It looks beautiful. Gonna have an oxygen explosion a lot in this colony. Because we're too cheap to run pumps. That is right. I just don't want to redo the piping of the oxygen throughout the base. That's why I have this. system here with the oxygen explosion. It's gonna cause some popped eardrums maybe, but that's alright. Good, so the oxygen is gonna pressurize here. This is gonna pressurize down the carbon dioxide there. And then these pumps will work because this atmos sensor there will tell them to go. And then the sixes are gonna get fed with carbon dioxide. The only problem is the liquid in here is only about 1,000 kilos per tile. And it should be more. Because it's supposed to heat up the area to above 75 C, because above 75 C is good for sixters. And right now it's 50 C. That's not good for sixters, especially molten sixters. We could enhance this by taking out some water from somewhere. What is going on here? Generator idle? Too hot? Oh yeah, we're missing coolant. We're missing coolant. Good, so let's get on that as well. Let's go to Automazon, and we're probably going to do the same route that we're doing for the carbon dioxide. Plumbing. Gonna take some out here. Liquid pipe. Sedimentary rock. Press the left button, if I can see. And it's going into there. So like that. And like so. Good, let's cut the pipe here. Cut the pipe there as well. And here. And then all we need is some bridges. And some more connecting up to. Right, but how much? Maybe would be a good idea to have a shut off. Oh, we're just gonna take a full pipe. Just take a full pipe. And cancel this. This will be only a half pipe now, will it? It goes on here and there and here. No, this is a full pipe. And then we're gonna need a bridge. A liquid bridge from sedimentary rock. Oh man, the interface lag. Like I want a bridge here. Good. Here we go. There. And that is then already done. Good. Let's cancel this build there that was glitched out. Good. Perfect. This is done. Now this is pumping continuously because I didn't say oxygen. Only oxygen. Let's look at it. Oh, it doesn't work because it goes out there then. Oh man. It never reaches in here. I need a bridge. Also, what the heck? Here also oxygen. Good. Actually, this works. Oh, good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Nice. Right, did I forget something like that somewhere else? Because that will use up a lot of power. We don't have unlimited power here. Let's look at our power. This is all the power we have left. It's a little bit of water. And then we're gonna do what I meant to do is make carbon dioxide production here, but it will drop off down there and down there using coal generators. How much coal do you excrete? Digestion, coal, 50% of consumed mass. What are we feeding them? Well, so it's better to have stone hatchlings, I guess. Because you feed them high mass. Doesn't matter. This is for the future. For now, we're just going to build this. We have to get an atmosuit in front of the gym. The gym. What if we were to smallerize the barracks and enlargerize the gym? Can we get another wheel in there? I don't know. Let's do first things first. So what is going on here with the build? We cannot reach. We cannot reach that. That is a problem. Let's do the way of the monkey here. If we're clinging to those ladder rungs, can we jump over here and cling to those ladder rungs? Gonna find out. Gonna find out. Good. So this is still going. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. This is apparently... Oh, this broke. No. This is fine. The gas. The gas lock is over here. Still materials overlay. Nothing broke here. Nothing broke. It's still carbon dioxide. And still not hot enough. Good. So this again is too hot. Oh, we're just gonna build another wheeze ward. This will not help. I need active cooling here. This will not help. I am barely able to get water from here. Alright, but water from here is a bigger problem right now. We need the ethanol from the other planet. Good, and it needs to go inside here. Here is some sort of pipe. Does it need to be insulated? No, it does not to be. It does not need to be insulated. Good. It comes from here, and it goes in there. Right. Let's have a bridge right there. Like so. And deconstruct all the things that are not needed any longer. Actually here, let's just cut it. Good. Because I might need to fill this up with nuclear waste at one point or another. Let's get more piping on the way. Gonna get the piping from... Where is it coming out? Here it is coming out. Ooh. The cooling loop is in use. Or is it? Yeah, I think it really is. What are we doing here? Overheat damage all the time. Disable the auto repair. Wasting iron on this. This is not getting cooled and it's overheating permanently. So we're gonna let it break completely, and then when it's completely broken, we're just gonna repair it, and then when it's completely broken and getting repaired, it's gonna go to the default temperature again. Good. So that's what we were missing. I think I had to reload at one point where it did not queue up the order of working on that. Right. So we need piping. This is in use, except it's not. We can run the cooling loop. We can run the cooling loop for those things, and we can we can make it more reasonable. So it goes here and then down and then comes back again at one point. It's connected up directly. Connected up directly like so. And then we have a cooling loop for the robo miners. We have a cooling loop for the robo miners that we don't currently need. Good. So we could use the pipe for one time deal. Good, let's do it. Cut it off here. Oh, haha. Cut it off there, because if I'm gonna build through natural tiles, the natural tiles are gonna get dug out. That's not good. Granite, through here. A liquid bridge. Over here, we're coming from there. Good, we're gonna use this. Another granite. Like so. Good, and then all we gotta do is connect it up. Oh, when it's finished building, we could overbuild it. But I don't want it. This needs to be insulated, so we can't just overbuild it. That's not a good idea. It's probably more labor intensive to wait for it to be finished, but alright. So is this stuck again? Wait a minute. Oh man, my cooling loop, my main cooling loop is stuck again. Interesting. Interesting. Let's connect this up. This is no good. This signifies that my plants probably are not growing. Growth halted, body temperature. 38. They're too hot. Yeah, of course they're too hot. The cooling loop was stuck. No, this is very hot. Is this not working? I think it's not working. Yes. And we're going back in. We're going back in, and this is... Oh, this is actually a big problem here. If those plants don't take on the polluted water, it's in this loop indefinitely. That's not great. So there's two possibilities. First, we're going to cool this down real quick. Second, we're going to empty the loop and put in fresh coolant. And fresh coolant might be needed, yes. Good. So where is this going when it's overflowing here? Right. Let's get it out somehow. Maybe here. This pipe is very confusing. This pipe is extremely confusing. I'm not sure it's even in use. I don't think it is. But here's hot water. Here is hot water. How hot is this water? 80 degrees. We can use it. Can use it to heat up a little bit of that. Good. Let's deconfuse this area. Actually, I can deconstruct pipes. Good. Deconfuse this. Completely deconfuse this. Yeah, I'm gonna need this pipe. I'm going to need this pipe. Also, wait, this bridge I'm not gonna need. Also, did I not redirect the food transportation? I did. Deconstruct. Here we go. Right. Good, so this worked actually. But now we gotta be careful when building those towns. Let's do priority 9 on this one. So we build this one first. And then the other one. So we're not getting stuck. Good, right, but the cooling of the base is a huge problem right now. Polluted. Where is it going? It is stuck right now in the loop and it's hot. It's keeping the temperature down quite nicely for the machines. But it is not keeping the temperature down quite nicely for the plants. So how hot is it here? So my idea now is, if I have these smart batteries as a heatsink for the plants, then that would not happen. Because first it's very cool here. On the other hand, don't know. Copy settings. More plants. Good. No, I need to find a way to cool this down correctly. So this is stuck here. Because this pipe is no longer going anywhere. Let's have this pipe go out. Where is the out? Here. Here's the out. Suffocating. Wait a minute. Jerry is in there suffocating. Why don't you go out? How did she get in there? Oh man. Passing up is allowed. They went. Lock the door. This doesn't do anything here. Good. Let's look at the gases and if Jerry broke it. No, Jerry did not break it. They almost broke it. Good. Constructor Dominic now is idle. Let's have the wheels again. Let's have them on the wheels again. So they're not standing idle there in the carbon dioxide. Good. I don't like having not enough oxygen in here. Good. So how is the pressure here? How is the pressure in the base? Pressure in the base is okay. Okay, it's a-okay. Wait a minute. Let's get this going again. Right. Alright. So there's enough liquid in here now to have those liquid vents be blocked off. But they're not blocked off because there's oxygen in there, so that is good. This gas lock is only 50 G of oxygen because Jerry went in there to breathe. This door had the permission to not let anybody through, and yet they made their way through. And that is because the door is accessible from both the left and the above. And left is allowed. We can only disallow up and below. And so that is why that happened. Don't like it much, but can't be helped. It's just a little bit of oxygen. It is horrible. Oh man, it is so... What if this gets deleted? But on the other hand, I don't mind at all for 100 G of liquid petroleum there. But this is just a 50 G of oxygen. That's all that keeps my lock from working. Oh well. Well, we're gonna see how it works out. If not, we're gonna have to fix it. The way it looks now, it's gonna take a good while until this is even finished. Good. Right, so what was it with this guy? Look at this guy. They're in the wrong place. They need to go down there, where it's safe and warm. There's some plastic there. They're gonna feel right at home. They have nothing to do with plastic. Alright, good. Let's do this there. Build this up. Build another one here. Have a priority 9 on that. That's not a tile there. A tile going here as well. And then we're going to build a tile there. Priority 9 here. And then we're almost finished with that. So what was the problem now? Oh, right, the cooling here. The cooling here, actually not the cooling on the ethanol thingy. Good, let's build a liquid insulated pipe. From igneous rock, no, we're gonna do granite here. Right, like so. Good, let's get off the wheels here. This is kind of important. And have a priority 9 on there, because I want to connect this up. so that it flows right when it's done. It's gonna go right back in there then. It's gonna go right back in there. What am I doing? Alright. Give me the pipe. Ah, this interface. And that didn't work either. Now it ejected me again from the overlay. Sometimes the game is not very smooth to play. Good. Of course this did nothing. So where is the out? Oh, the out is down there, isn't it? Good. Cut this and connect it up. It's still not flowing out. Still not flowing out. Let's deconstruct this. And then make the direction very clear. By building a bridge here. And then it will go there. Nah, this is no good. I have to think about this now. Everything that's not water is going here. Everything else is going out. Where is the out? This should be the out. And it is the out, actually. Good, so a bridge there was the right idea. Now they're eating. Get off the wheel. And build the bridge. So now the polluted is going to get ejected and is going here. And when this stuff is too hot, it's going to let the polluted in to cool down. But that's not going to happen because thermosensor is 404C and 405. Going to do it even higher, the temperature high up. 24444. It's a good temperature. And then the polluted is going back. Oh, right, because we're using this here. Alright, we're using this now for the ethanol. Alright, let's get the ethanol real quick. So we can again then use the cooling loop. Because this, now everything is broken. Let's very quickly get the ethanol over. Into this thing. How many pipes do we need? Let's do 2 pipes of ethanol maybe. 2 pipes full of ethanol. Let's go to Tomazon and tell it to go. Is going already. This is 1 pipe. This is 2 pipes. Is enough. Good. Let's connect it up again. And cut this off. Good, all the ethanol is going where it's supposed to go. Tilde 1 into the reservoir for cooling. And then we can connect this up again. Once this is past this point. Past this point of no return here. Good, let's speed it up, of course. Flow, 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 flow. All that nice ethanol, and the reason is properties of ethanol are great. We can cool it down to minus 40 degrees or so, and minus 40 degrees is what we want for this area over there. It's going to cool down the steam turbine, and it's going to cool down the tiles here. They're responsible for cooling down the what's it called? Sulfur, and the sulfur is then the food. Good. Oh, we're past the point of no return. Good. Cut this. Cut that. And connect it up again. What did I cut now? Good. Let's cut it here. Right, so now we should flow again. We're not flowing. There's a pipe. Go up, go through, go around. This is embarrassing now. Deconstruct this pipe that does nothing. Still stuck. Go here. Why are you so stuck? Maybe you need help. No. Don't need help. I don't see why this is not going. It must go here. The liquid bridge is telling it to go there. Liquid bridge is telling it to go. And there is more cool stuff coming. I don't know. I don't know. It must go. Let's ignore the filter for a while. Simply because it must go. It must go. Should it not go down here, actually? Into the other filter. Deconstruct. Right. But we're probably gonna have the same problem. So there's an out here, but that's fine. The direction here is clear. No idea why it's not working. But make sure everybody is working. Good, we're building up those pipes. And then hopefully it will work, but it's not guaranteed. It's definitely not guaranteed. Oh, it's flowing good. Nice. Good, it's flowing, and now it's gonna get grabbed. Let's cut this off here. And let's eject this. Because I want it out there for a second. And that's not working. No problem. There's another insulated pipe here randomly. Good, no problem. Once this is full, it should get ejected somewhere else. And then bridged on over there. That's pretty complicated. It really is. Here would be the way. Let's build it up real quick. I hope this doesn't break the direction then. Good. Also, we can deconstruct the buildings. And we can dig out the granite there. It's no longer needed. And we can deconstruct these airflow tiles there. This used to look very different from the beginning. Gonna have a time lapse soon to see what happened. Alright. Good. What is going on now? Right, so hopefully this is enough to cool down the area again. Body temperature is low. 3% apparently is not enough. Let's crank it up all the way to 7%. And start right now. Good. Do we not have anything to do? Don't know, but the coolant is coming. It's minus 10 degrees roughly. And minus 10 degrees, of course, is good enough to help the plants here grow. We only need the first plants to grow. We only need to delete some of the polluted water there. But anyway, if that ever happens again, then we have an overflow system here. It should not be needed, but I have it now, just in case. And then it gets back into the loop, and gets poured out here, where it can then be used again. I'm not a fan of this because I don't want to cool down space with polluted, and I don't want polluted here any longer. I mean, we have it now, but it's all bad. I think it might be a nice idea to filter out all the brine and salt water. We have a pumpage here, and it goes right to the hospital. So maybe here in the hospital there's some room to install some filters, but I do not know. Also, what I would love to do is rip out all the bristle and plant it in again by the pips, because I have 2 dead tiles here, and we need bristle to keep our hatches alive. I like the normal hatches. They're alright. I mean, they have a lot to eat here now on the ground, so they should be fine. The only critters that are starving is the smooth hatches, and I'm half of a mind to let them die. Yes, if we need them again, we can feed the hatches some sedimentary rock, and that is then good. We can let them die and put other hatches in here, or leave this farm empty. Or we can breed some other hatches. What do we need to feed these hatches to make them those long hair hatches? Oh no, I'm confusing this with the Sixter. But is there a nice looking hatch? No, there's there's only the dirt eater, the refuse eater. Good. Wait, what is this? They eat blossom seeds and they secrete nectar. Oh. How do we get them? Floral hatch. Let's find out. Let's get rid of the smooth because we cannot feed them any longer. We're gonna make normal hatches here. Hatchling egg. And we're gonna feed them so that they become floral hatchlings. Hatch and properties status. Sage stone. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? From sage, aren't they? I think they're coming from the sage. Sage hatchling. Meat, secrets, coal. I think I have to check the mod or something. But are they not coming from this? Let's look at them. Sweet scent from the flower on the back. Diet. Oh, I can also do the wood one. They eat clay and sand. And they make ethanol from clay. They make fertilizer from wood. But we need the wood probably to feed the Sixters with a burner. If the coal on the other planet doesn't work. Good. I don't know how to get floral hatchlings, but I want them. Have to check the mod. Let's go to the mod page real quick. How do I go there real quick, though? You can go there real slow, but real quick is a problem. Let's do a new tab and do oxygen not included crittermorphs. Crittermorphs content fandom. No, this is a mod. I have to look for a mod. Mods. New critter sandbox. New crittermorph designs. Puffed morphs. Hatch morphs. Nuclear criticalization, hatch morphs, steam workshop. Good, so that makes sense. Yep, there are the floral ones. Things to dup. Wooden flower acquisition when a sage hatch eats bristleberry. Good, so we're gonna make them sage hatches, and we're gonna feed them bristleberry. Good. That means these guys are not gonna have bristleberries or gristleberries any longer. But they just ate a pickled meal. Good, so that's very nice. That is a good project for next time. Because now I'm over time, but let's finish up the things that we were doing. Close this off. Let nobody run for a second there until I'm done with everything. Deconstruct buildings. All those. Good. So what is the temperature in here? It's 80 degrees. Still fine, I guess. Good. This is not being deconstructed because I'm not sure how long it takes to build this granite tile there. Somebody's gonna do it, probably. This grub is refusing to go inside the plastic there. They really don't like the plastic. Well, it's their prerogative. They can die of hunger. We are alright with that. Is there anything? Oh yeah, let's not forget this. Copy the settings here. We need more coolant. So 8 wizards are not going to be enough to cool this down. This is 300 degrees. What if I were to... what if I were to close off another one of those inputs? Maybe. Maybe not. Good, let's see if the plants are growing here again. No, body temperature. Is the coolant coming? It's stuck again? Are you serious? Are you serious? It works sometimes, I guess. Sometimes not. I have no idea. Don't have a clue what is going on. It's because of this bridge here. Deconstruct. We need to bridge it on after another bridge tells them where to go. Good. Then it gets bridged on from there. That's not good. This is better. Deconstruct. This and that. And that as well. Good. Alright, now it's flowing again round and round. Of course, because it's just polluted, it's supposed to flow round and round. It is supposed to flow round and round. Finishing this up might be more complicated than I hoped for. But it doesn't matter, there is new coolant coming. And that then will cool down everything. Activation time, activation duration. Let's try again here. Let's try again to cool this down with minus 10 degrees. Let's look at the heat overlay. Well, this door cooled down a little bit. Thimberreed is still stumped. Good, it is coming. So what is going on the other planet? I have to fix this. We have carbon dioxide on demand here. Is there a current project here? I don't think we have steel over here, do we? Maybe a little bit. Steel. Nope. Not even a smudge. So taming this iron volcano here must wait. But we meant to do the atmosuit thingy so that everybody goes into an atmosuit when they go to work. Is there room here? Not really. Use the door maybe. If we don't have an egg here. Don't have an egg for an edge. Altem Glum. This is supposed to be ranched. Priority 7. And this is supposed to eat something. Maybe I should do a floral here. Naturally plant some bristles. I should do the florals over here. But what do they secrete? Nectar. I wanted coal for a coal generator, but I might go a different route. How old is this guy? Age 7. We still have time. Good. Good, we still have time on everything. Right. So are we just waiting for this to cool down? I'm not sure. There's new coolant coming here. It's heating up real quick. And it's dissipating the heat as well. Maybe temperature shift plates are needed here. Maybe. And is everybody healthy? No. Let's make everybody healthy as well. Good. So I'm overtime. That's it. We're gonna have to fix some things next time. And there is water coming here. And we have extra water over there that we can pour into this. It's just not a lot of water that's coming from here. And we also have the ethanol here. So that we can again get our power production up and running. But the catch-22 here, of course, is when this is running real quick, then this is heating up real quick. And then the plants are in trouble. So, of course, the solution to this problem is a dedicated cooling loop. And we might do that. We might have a little bit of a temperature sensor here. And then siphon off the fresh coolant here, right off there. And cool it around. Except, of course, that is not possible. We can cool the first row here and then go back. That is what we can do, and that's what we're probably gonna do. Just to keep it going. And the rest we're gonna temp shift plate. So are they working now? No, they're still hot. What is the temperature around? Good, where can we even install temperature shift plates? Can we install them here? Here not. There, yes. Could install them like so. Yes, let's install them just everywhere. Oh, and then the heat from those pipes, but they are insulated. Haha. No idea how that will look then. Good. If I have one here, then it's gonna grab from this marble. Right. Good. Let's temp shift these things. Let's temp shift everything here. And go through there. Let's temp shift the whole area. Good, and let's make these marble tiles from metal. Deconstruct. Make these marble tiles from metal. That is of course not possible. You cannot make a marble tile from metal. That is insane. Let's have a priority 8 here on the deconstruction of those marble tiles, because I want aluminum tiles there instead. Metal tile, where could that be? Here. Aluminum or gold. Let's make it real golden. Stuck here? Good. Very nice. Just a short interface stuckness on that. And there's a theme of the run, I guess. Temp shift plate. So for now. And then we're gonna build in the grabbage. the grabbage of the coolant. It should flow through there. Let's make it from gold. Right, that's not mix and match. Oh, it is lead. That's not mix and match here. Gonna do lead. So the lead stuff. So first thing that's gonna happen, it's gonna come here. Then, in order to find out what is the temperature, I need space. I think I have space here. There is automation here already. Let's look at the automation overlay. Right. Except this automation is not like it's supposed to. Is there a power coming from the top? Ah, it's coming from the bottom, that's why. I need automation. Can I go from the top? I can if I deconstruct that tile. Close the door, reconstruct that tile. Of course, this might break everything, but it might not. Right. So what need is a temperature sensor. There's no room for a temperature sensor. Good. Let's see. What is the temperature on this read? Body temperature. 22, 37 is too hot right now. We're building temperature shift plates of diamond. So maybe that will actually help. Yeah, it's sucking up heat right now. So it's a quick and dirty fix. But we're gonna redo this. Do we even need a power distributor like this here at this point? There's a power distributor right there. And this is only for those thingies there. And this is only for only for the aqua tuna. So this one is probably needed. And this one might not be needed. This one might not be needed. Maybe I connect it up to that and rip this one out completely. Wait. This is the power distributor for the base. This is for the toilets and such. So this is definitely needed. I have to find a better space to put this. Maybe underneath here where the kilns are. Deconstruct. Yes. So for now, this is a quick and dirty solution with temp shift plates. Temperature will go down so that the plants can grow. And the autosave, let's wait up because there's the autosave. Good. And this is going to overflow pretty soon. This is going to overflow. And then it's going back and going into the main cooling loop. It's going to cool down the RoboMiner and then drop into here, where then this liquid pump can pump out polluted again. I'm gonna do a second tank. I'm gonna do a clean tank here for just polluted. A clean tank for polluted. Nah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. For now, I'm just gonna let the plants grow. Because this will then hopefully the plants will grow before polluted water gets dumped in here. But it is a mess over there anyhow. It's gonna exchange temperature, and this is all 20 degrees. This all used to be very cold. Let's look at the biomes. It's still half cold here. Right, we still have a little bit of coolness left to use up if we choose to. Is this room still up? Yes. Good. It's just a little bit of water. It's annoying. 8 resources are not enough. I'm not sure. I'm not very happy with this episode. It's like nothing is working, and we're just messing around here. But we're gonna fix this next time. So next time is a boring fixing episode. This time, I completed this farm. It's a Molten Sixes farm. It's 96 tiles. And all it needs is a couple of Molten Slicksters. And then we'll collect petroleum. Except we have to be very careful about the temperature. But the temperature there. We could help out with diamond shift blades. But this will regulate itself. It should regulate itself. But maybe it will not. We could do a couple of temp shift plates. Because this door here regulates the heat. Wait. Yes, liquid door, no brainer. We don't need temp shift plates there. The liquid is good enough. But we can have this area shifted so that the mesh tiles are very hot for the sixes to be comfortable. Temp shift plates on top and temp shift plates below is a good idea. Yes. Utilities. Temp shift plates. 7. Here we go. And the door I want somewhere else. Good. I'm going to deconstruct that door as well. And we can build another temp shift plate there. And then we can build temp shift plates everywhere. We have so much diamond. Of course, this is completely silly what I'm doing here. Let's cancel out. Good. I just want the sixes to be comfortable. That's all. Good. Here we go. Nice. Can have this door always open. We can have this door always open. Right. So that's it for today for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. So you have a good day and a good night.